And thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K. So the Hornets win the tip. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Big Dog is out there with Boomer. And there's Bottoms. Then it's Bogues. And it's Flynn in at the center position. Here's the great. 6 on the shot clock. Ellis the pass to Bottoms. Charlotte needs to get a shot up. Offline with his 3. And it's Sacramento's ball. Hey, DB, we don't see a lot of them, but from what you have seen and heard, what can the Charlotte Hornets do better to improve their overall game?
Well, I think one of the things you have to look at is what are they doing successfully on the offensive end and what are their weaknesses? One of the weaknesses is drawing fouls and getting opportunities at the free throw line. To me, Kev, the best teams do a good job of getting easy points, whether in transition or at the charity stripe.
Here's the great. Here's Henson. Cans it from downtown.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Flynn misses.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Pass to Ellis. Nurkic with the block. And so just over a minute and a half played. And finished off by Nurkic.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
That one goes in.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
The Kings have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Now Casper. Pass to Nurkic. From the arc. Drills the three-pointer. Nurkic has got 5 now.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
Here's the great. That's tipped, and they get it back. Goes back up, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The Hornets shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game, and the first one at the line is good. Hey, Greg, one thing that the Kings have had work for them over the last few seasons is their depth.
And have made some shrewd moves to fill out their bench. Got great contributions from their 6 through 10 players. It's been a big part of their recent success.
Now, here's Nurkic. 5 points in the game. Tries it from 19. Flynn, great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Pass to Henson. Here's the great. Back to Henson. Takes the 3. He doesn't hit that one.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. On deep. And the basket by the great. 5 points in the game.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Pass to Bogues. Fires the 3. And Henson pulls it down. Charlotte has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Bottoms can't get it to go. For Sacramento, they've gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Boy, doesn't get any easier than that. What a size advantage, and just goes to work.
Pass to the great. Here's Bottoms. Bogues defending. Here's the great. Tries a three. It's hauled in by the Kings. Left side, Simons. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Pass to Henson. Beyond the arc. Sinks the triple. Henson's got 6.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Caspi passes to Simons. Driving to the basket. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Well, major height disadvantage. He recognizes that and still able to score it.
The great misses. The Kings leading. Pass to Nurkic from deep. They get the rebound. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to lead, no doubt.
And that's a foul called on Bottoms. That's his first foul. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Yeah, sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
The bulldozer, he's checked in for Bottoms. Parrish, he's checked in for Sacramento. Now here's Ellis. Still without a basket. Pass to Henson. Here's the great from beyond the arc. And here is Shamet. Here's the great. 5 points in the game. Launches it. Here's Hurt. And they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards in one trip down the floor.
The tenacity on that interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Now here's Flynn. Hurt with the rebound. Hurt's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's the great, defended by Parrish. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
To the middle, looking for Flynn, gets it over to him. Off target with the jump hook.
Well, that's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
And Henson kicks to Ellis. And Henson with the bucket on the assist by Ellis. Now it's a 3-point Hornets lead. Sacramento's gone, just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. Now here's Parrish. Still yet to score. Flynn with a screen on Ellis. Caspi for 3, and the 3-ball is good. Caspi's got the game tied up here for the Kings.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Ellis outside. Here's the great. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. Ellis has got 3 assists in the game.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's the great, defended by Parrish. To the inside. Here's Hurt. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Here is Caspi for the 3. The great grabs the miss.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Pass to Henson. Fires the 3. Flynn grabs the miss. The Kings trail by 4. And Simons wide open. He'll fight. Drills it from outside. Simons has got 5 points so far. Here's the great, defended by Parrish. Shamet with it. Here's the great. Unable to get that one. Excellent D there from Parrish. Sacramento's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Back to Simons. Inside, a steal. Pass to Henson. Here's the great, defended by Parrish. Henson against Simon. It's blocked. Parrish with it. Scoreless thus far. Outside Flynn. Outside Simons. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Back to Henson. There's the triple. Hits the three-point bomb. He's got 11.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one. Terrible job there by the D.
And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Bottoms, he's checked in for the dude. Heinsohn comes in for Henson. Redmond's checked in for Ellis. And Primetime subbed in for the great. Here's Parrish. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Charlotte in the lead. 1:16 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Rasmussen, defended by Parrish. Pass to Bottoms. Clock at 6. Rebound by Nurkic.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Alston kicks to Parrish. Here's Primetime. Parrish inside. No good. That would have tied it. Well, the Hornets shooting 42% to begin this game. Pass to Wedman. Here's Bottoms. He's defended by Jordan. Here's Rasmussen, defended by Parrish. Rasmussen, no good. The Kings trailing. Here's Primetime. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Hornets lead by 2. And we'll be back with you for this. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Hornets.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
They've got the bulldozer. Heinsohn is out there with Bottoms. And it's Primetime. And it's Wedman in at the 2. So that's the Hornets 5. Looking at the Hornets, Greg, they're still in pursuit of their first trip to the NBA Finals.
And, Kevin, I hope it happens soon because their fan base deserves it. They've stuck with this team through some difficult years. It's about time they get rewarded.
Parrish. And he hits it to tie the game up. Parrish has got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Kings. Here's Rasmussen, defended by Parrish. Here's Heinsohn. Nails the 16-footer. And the Hornets lead by 2.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Pass to Nurkic. And here's Alston. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Nurkic, the pass to Primetime. Shoots it up. Hornets with the rebound. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. There's the pick. Rasmussen, shot's good. Rasmussen's got the lead up to 4 now for the Hornets.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Nurkic can't hit. Hornets shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Pass to Rasmussen. Here's Heinsohn. Shamet on the wing. Over Alston. And Charlotte again with the bucket. The Kings trail by 6. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Primetime. No scoring in this one. Pass to Jordan. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Offensive rebound. Alston can't get it to go.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Shamet with it. Jordan on him. And it's Shamet missing.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Redmond the pass to Primetime. Pass to Bottom. Here's Heinsohn. From the arc. Bottoms can't get it to go.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
Sacramento shooting their first free throw of the contest. Foyles checked in for the Hornets. And the Kings also making a change. Primetime's checked in for Nurkic. Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
Parrish, the pass to Primetime. Now Alston. Jordan outside. Here's Primetime. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, the new leadership in Charlotte has made it clear that it's not going in for quick fixes. The goal is sustained success, building with youth and development. Call it roster flexibility or a blank slate. But with some promising young players and more health, there's nowhere to go but up. Kevin?
Health is huge. That's the hope. Hey, David, thank you. Here's Rasmussen, defended by Parrish. The 3. Rebound by the Kings. Bogues has got 6 rebounds in the game. Simons kicks to Parrish. Pass to Primetime. Sacramento again missing. Hornets leading by 3. Here's Rasmussen. Now here's Shamet. Here's Rasmussen, defended by Parrish for 3. Rebounded by Bogues. Bogues has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Simons against Henson. Simons, the pass to Primetime. A pass to Simons.
Yeah, nice, silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. Pass to Hurt. Here's Wedman. Now Shaman. Bogues defending. Can they get it? And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
Charlotte shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for your Hornets.
First one falls for him. Second free throw, no good. Sacramento's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Pass to Parrish. And Simons has it in the corner. The Kings shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And a season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throw.
Free throw good, Simons. And some changes here for the Hornets. Ellis, he's checked in for Wedman. And the Great subbed in for Primetime. Sacramento also making some changes. Flynn's checked in, and it's Big Dog in for Parrish. For Charlotte, they've gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Here's the Great. He has 7. Shot clock at 6. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. The Great's got 9.
He totally lost his defender, broke his ankles, then knocks down the jumper.
Yeah, and it's one thing to score on a guy, it's another to flat out torture.
I tell you what, he's showing some real courage going to the reverse in that situation.
You know, I don't think he knows you're not supposed to do that in traffic. Rebound by the Kings. Bogues has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Flynn. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. For Charlotte, they've gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Charlotte shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
At the line for your Hornets.
First free throw is good. Bottoms is checked in for the Bulldozer. And a change for the Kings. Nurkic checked in for Primetime. And he makes the first but misses the second. The Kings trailing. To the middle. Here's Nurkic. It's rebounded by Bottoms. And here's Charlotte. Henson the pass to the Great. Here's Hurt. Pass to the Great. It's deflected. Dives for it. Outside Flynn. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Charlotte's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Charlotte moving it around. To the paint. A nice shot by Bottom. And the Hornets lead by 3.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
Pass to Bogues. Simons with the ball. Now Casper. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Simons missing. Hornets leading by 3. Bottoms the pass to Hurt. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Right side Flynn. Pass to Bogues. Now Nurkic. 3-pointer. Simons gets it to go from beyond the arc. Simons has got 12.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Here's Hurt. Here's the great. He's got 9. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, how about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
The Hornets shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. Now Casper. Pass to Bogues. And here is Simon. Another 3 for Sacramento.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Henson with it, covered by Simons. .152 left to play here in the second quarter. Good on the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Tries to keep it alive. Here's Bottoms. Bogues defending.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
And Nurkic will bring it up for Sacramento. They trail by 7. Pass to Flynn. It's rebounded by Bottoms. Bottoms got his 5th rebound in this one. The great passes to Bottoms. And here's Ellis from beyond the arc. Rebound by the Kings. There's 42 seconds left in the first half of the game. Nurkic in the post. He's guarded by Ellis. Nurkic can't hit. Hornets leading by 7. Pass to Hurt. And stolen by Bogues. And the Kings pushing it up now. Here's Simons. The shot's good on the assist by Flynn.
Assisted.
Flynn's got 3 assists in the game. Here's the great. He's got 12. Pass to Henson. No good on the last second attempt this time. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Hornets on top. They lead by 5. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Bottoms having a dominant impact in this game.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
On the floor for Sacramento, they've got Bottoms. Big Dog is out there with Boomer. Then it's Bogues. And it's Flynn in at the center. This one for 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Bottoms got the lead up to 8 now for Charlotte.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Henson against Simon. Flynn with a screen for Simon. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Shooting for the Kings.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. That one misses. Here's Here's Hurt. Down low. Here's Bottoms. No good there. Excellent D there from Bogues. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. To the inside. Here's Flynn. Rebounded by Ellis. Hornets leading by 7. To the paint.
Clearly a foul.
The Hornets have shot 4 of 7 as a team from the line tonight. Several misses early. And the first one drops. And so he makes both from the line. Now Casper. Nurkic against Ellis. Nurkic the pass to Bogues. Outside. And from the floor. Hurt. Some nice pass in here by Charlotte. Now here's Henson. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Simon. The shot's good from Henson. Henson's got 14 points.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
Bogues kicks to Nurkic, and the call will go against Big Cat. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Here's Bogues. And yes, it's good. He's got 8.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Ellis outside. Pass to the great. Henson with it. A 3-ball. Flynn grabs the miss. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Nurkic finds Simons. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
This is his third trip to the free throw line. Hornets leading by 6. Pass to Bottom. Ellis down low. And on Nurkic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul. Second
Yeah, the
team
defender
foul.
all over him.
The Hornets have gone 6 of 9 at the line.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
Both free throws good from Ellis. The Kings trail by 8. Pass to Bogues. And here is Simons. Connects from 3-point range. Simons has got 7 now in this quarter.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
And to me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one.
There's a screen. Here's Henson. Tries again. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
For Charlotte, they have attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them. The first free throw is good. So he gets them both. Here is Caspi. Outside Flynn. Bogues the pass to Simons. Here's Flynn. And here's Nurkic. 5 points in the game. Clock is at 3. Here's Caspi. The Hornets pull it in. Henson's got 8 rebounds in this game. Ellis surveying the D. To the wing on the left. Now here's Henson. He's got 16. Bottoms. It's blocked. And he recovers it. Nurkic against Henson. Nurkic with it. Down low. Here's Flynn. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Flynn's got 6.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
Ellis outside. Pass to Bottoms. Puts it up from 7. It's hauled in by the Kings. Bogues has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Simons, the pass to Caspi. Back to Simons. To the middle. Stolen by Ellis. And a fast break now for the Hornets. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Pass to Bottoms. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Bottoms got 7 points for the quarter. The Kings trail by 7. Now Casper. Now here's Bogues. Pass to Flynn. From 18 feet away. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Hornets leading by 7. Ellis outside. Here's Bottoms. Trying his luck from deep. Here is Caspi. Simons from outside. They get it back. Back to Bogues. Pass to Flynn. Another shot. Yes, that goes in. Flynn's got 8. Charlotte has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's the great. He's got 12. Here's Bottoms. Lets the 3 fly. A rebound by Simons. Ellis against Nurkic. Simons, the pass to Caspi. Here's Flynn. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Pass to Ellis. Latrey bangs home the trifecta. 5 points in the game.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Bogues kicks to Simons. Here's Caspi. It's rebounded by Charlotte. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's the great. To the paint. Here's Hurt. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Caspi passes to Nurkic. To Caspi. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
And timeout is called by Charles Lee. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. The Bulldozer, he's checked in for the dude. Foyle comes in for Bottoms. Redmond's checked in for Henson. And Prime Time subbed in for the great. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Jordan's checked in for Bogues. Primetime comes in for Bottom. Primetime's checked in for Boom. And it's Parrish in for Big Dog.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Now here's Flynn. He's tightly guarded, and it's good. 2 points. Flynn's got 6 in the quarter.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Primetime, the pass to Wedman. Pass to Shamet. And Jay gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Third team foul.
The Kings trail by 6. Outside Flynn. Back to Parrish. To the middle. A nice shot by Flynn. Flynn's got 12 in the game.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Here's Rasmussen. Lays it up off the glass. Rasmussen's got his second bucket.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
Right side, Jordan. Pass to Shed. 9 feet out.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Jordan kicks to Flynn. From outside, off the mark. Hornets leading by 6. Here's Rasmussen, defended by Parrish. Primetime, the pass to Foyle. To the inside. He can't get that one. Great D that time from Jordan. .131 left here in the third quarter. Here's Shed. He's guarded by Ellis. Down low. Here's Flynn. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Here's Rasmussen. Pass to Ellis. 1:06 left in the third quarter. Here's Rasmussen. Over Parrish. Rasmussen, no good. The Kings trail by 6. Primetime, the pass to Parrish. Here's the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Parrish has got 7.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Ellis outside. There's a good screen. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. He's got 8.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's Flynn. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
The line for 1.
And that one misses. Hornets leading by 4. Here's Heinsohn. From 8. Foyle can't get it to go. And here is Parrish. No good on the last second attempt there. The third quarter comes to a close. Hornets lead by 4. We've got more hoops coming your way in just... And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this way?
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. We've got Foyle. Wedman is out there at prime time. And there's the bulldozer. And it's Heinsohn in at the small forward position. So that's the Hornets 5. The Kings trail by 4. Alston passes to prime time. Parrish outside. Pass to prime time. Pulls it up. And it's Shamet with the rebound. Shamet's got 5 rebounds tonight. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. And it's Heinsohn missing. Parrish outside. Pass to primetime. Screen by Jordan to the inside. The rebound by Foyle. Hornets leading by 4. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. It's a nice pass in here by Charlotte. Here's primetime. Chalk up 2 there.
You're fighting to keep the possession alive, something this guy does so well.
In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Charlotte.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They've made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short looks with the game right now in the balance.
The Kings trail by 4. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. And the call will go against Booman. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Here's Parrish. Outside Jordan. Pass to Alston. Shoots a 3. Good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist. For Charlotte, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. They set the pick. Here's Heinsohn. Here's Rasmussen. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. And the Hornets lead by 3.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Pass to primetime. It's picked off. There's Shamet. He dinks the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Shed, another 3 for Sacramento.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Rasmussen, defended by Parrish. Rasmussen, no good. The Kings have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Now here's Parrish. Pass to Shed to take the lead, and another 3 for Sacramento. Neither team here in the fourth generating a lot of separation.
Yeah, it's been a close one. 5 times the lead has switched hands thus far.
Here's Heinsohn. Unloads from 13. Parrish grabs the board. Pass to Shed. Here's prime time. Shot clock at 5. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
Absolutely tenacious, guys. Stuck right on him defensively, bothered that shot.
Heinsohn the pass to prime time. Here's Foyle. Pass to Rasmussen. Over Alston. And the Hornets miss again. Kings have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Now here's Parrish. He's guarded closely and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the line.
At the line for the Kings, Alston, taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Bogues, he's checked in for Jordan. Bottoms comes in for prime time. Big Dog, he's checked in for prime time. And Nurkic subbed in for Parrish.
And really, if not for the miss, they'd be sitting in a much better position.
And stolen by Bogues. Caspi, that's for 2. Again, the miss by the Kings. Charlotte trailing. Ellis outside. And the call will go against Boomer. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Kings making a change here. Flynn's checked in.
The Kings, number 43, Cade Flynn.
Here's Ellis. Pass to Bottoms. Ellis outside. Here's the great. Clock at 6. It's tipped. Here's the break. And Nurkic, the bucket on the assist by Simon. Nurkic has got the lead up to 4 now for the Kings. Ellis outside. And here is Ensign to end the run. A rebound by Simons. Simons has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Nurkic in the post. He's guarded by Ellis. And Nurkic gets it to go. Now it's a 6-point Kings lead. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And timeout is called by Charles Lee. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys, during the break, listened in with Charles Lee and his team. He told his guys to max it out on the 3. If those shots aren't coming, then we need to move on. There are other looks for us out there. We want some diversity in those shot attempts, guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Bottoms. Traps in the tray.
And in getting that 3 to go, he snaps an 11-0 run by the Kings.
Kings leading now by 3. Nurkic the best to Simons. Now Casper. Hurt with the rebound. Hurt's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Ellis outside. Pass to the great. Kicks it out to Ellis. Here's the great. Charlotte moving it around. There's the double team with Flynn. Ellis outside to tie it up, and it's blocked.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
Sacramento's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the 4th. Pass to Nurkic. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Bottoms got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Now here's Ellis. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Bogues. Flynn kicks to Bogues. Here is Caspi. Pass to Nurkic. Flynn with a screen on Ellis. To the paint. Up and in on the layup. Flynn's got 12 points in just the second half.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
The great passes to Hurt. There's the lob to the hoop. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
That one miss was huge. He had a chance to turn this into a one-possession game.
And Caspi kicks to Nurkic. Simons against Ellis. Launches it from deep. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Benson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. To the middle, here's Bottoms. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. And that's now 18 points for Bottoms.
And challenging the bigger defender coming through in the biggest moment.
Well, he knows how much was riding on that possession. You get the sense he relishes the chance.
Hits it from three-point range.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Here's the great. Rebound by Caspi. Now here's Flynn. He's covered closely. Pass to Caspi. Now Bowes puts up a three. That one no good. Bottoms the pass to Ellis. And the call will be against Red Hot. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
Fourth team foul.
Henson with it.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Ellis outside. Just 5 on the clock. Here's the great. It's hauled in by the Kings.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Nurkic the best to Simons. Flynn with a screen for Simons. Outside Flynn. Here's the great. He's guarded by Nurkic. Bottoms. Oh, that's blocked. And he recovers it. Pass to Ellis. Now here's Henson.
Third personal foul. Fifth team foul. At the line for your home.
So the first one drops, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. Henson hits them both.
Well, this is why you run your offense through him in important situations. You know he's going to deliver.
Now Caspi. 1:03 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Bowes. Henson against Simon. And the turnover again by Sacramento.
Boy, how big might this sort of mistake play out? You never know, but sometimes these are game changers.
And timeout is called by Charles Lee. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. So it's the Hornets now. Up top, Henson, covered by Simons. Simons against Henson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
All the officials are all over that.
Teams in the penalty. At the line.
It's the first, and that brings them within 2 here.
Taking 2 shots.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game. Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
I'll tell you, they'd better come up with some points on every possession from now on.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Shot clock at 6. Here's the great. Count it!
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Guys, what are their best options now?
This is where great coaching can pay dividends.
Well, this is a chance to take the lead. So you've got to draw up a play to make it happen.
And timeout is called by Charles Lee. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. So I'm looking at the clock, and guys, the situation. What do you think we're going to see next?
Not sure they have enough time for the catch and shoot here. Only hope is to try for a tip in off the inbound. They've got their work cut out for them on this possession.
So it's the Kings taking the W in a close one.